And in our final segment today, we see how annual Catholic Appeal funds help to support young people dealing with grief. The loss of a parent, grandparent, or any significant person is a life-changing event for anyone, especially a child or teen. Rebecca Drake spent time with a mother and her twin daughters whose husband and father died unexpectedly 2 years ago and who have found support at Rick's Place. Their testimonies show how families can grieve together and move forward thanks to help from the annual Catholic Appeal funded agency, all while cherishing memories of their special person.
It's something no family is prepared for.
You lose what you know as your family the moment your spouse dies. And then immediately you gain another family.
The lives of Erin Blaze and her twin daughters, Lily and Molly, changed suddenly on January 16, 2021. That was the day Master Sergeant Scott Blaze, C-5 flight engineer for the 337th Airlift Squadron at Westover Air Reserve Base, died unexpectedly while on a training mission in Hawaii. Thankfully, the East Longmeadow mom and her little girls have found help and hope at Rick's Place.
So for me, I would say that one of the greatest support systems we have is Rick's Place. Navigating my own grief journey is difficult. Navigating mine, in addition to theirs, is some days insurmountable. You know, we have conversations of, you know, being upset that everyone else has a dad and they don't anymore.
Therese Ross, executive director of Rick's Place, says that one of the most important ways to help children who have lost a significant person in their lives is to connect them with other children who have experienced a similar loss.
And so kids who have had a loss really talk to us about the value of peer connections and the importance of having a community where other people understand the depth of the experience.
Erin and her daughters found out about Rick's Place in Wilbraham about a year after her husband passed away, and it has made a big difference in their lives.
We were very blessed to meet Therese and come in and be able to participate in this. It's been very helpful as we navigate this grief journey. To be able to come here. I definitely notice changes in the girls where we couldn't find words for our feelings before. We can find words now.
Lily shared some of these newfound words during our face-to-face interview.
I like Rick's Place because I can let out my feelings. And when I leave, I feel like I'm a normal family.
And Molly, in a video recorded on her mom's phone after the interview, had this to say.
Place because it's fun and kids get to share what they miss about their parents, their mom or their dad, and that's why I love Rick's Place, because I love it.
While Mom Erin notes that her twin daughters have different ways of dealing with their grief, both have become more comfortable sharing their feelings thanks to the caring professional staff at Rick's Place.
But given enough time here, it's an incredible experience to see a child who suddenly is willing to say, "Hi, my name is, and I'm here to remember my dad." And they haven't done it before, and that's really gratifying.
Yeah, so I think the benefit through both our family programs and our school-based groups, again, we're seeing kids connect and realizing that they're not alone. They're creating new friendships. They're creating these new bonds with kids that really understand. And just seeing their growth and their continued connection with their loved one, I think is really wonderful.
And adult caregivers, like Erin, also find support and new connections at Rick's Place as they navigate their own grief journeys.
Nobody wants this, but here we are. And with open arms, other surviving spouses reach out, communicate about, challenges.
But amid the challenges, there are moments of playfulness, like flying paper airplanes during a TV interview. an activity not part of regular programs at Rick's Place, but one that connects Molly and Lily to their dad, the C-5 flight engineer. For Reel to Reel, I'm Rebecca Drake.
You can read more on this important service in the cover story of the most recent edition of the Catholic Mirror. Donations to the annual Catholic Appeal will help Rick's Place continue to offer free grief support to children and teens ages 5 to 18 at locations in Wilbraham and Westfield and in local schools. Those seeking support can find out more. We have a link for you at iobserve.org.